Good morning, guys. It is Tuesday, September 3rd. How it is September already. I have no freaking clue. Truly this last year of my life has flown by. A little over a year ago, I moved back to Virginia. On the 7th, will have been at Gold's for a year, which is absolutely crazy. And in that time, there's been so much just incredible growth. I am a trainer nutritionist there, along with running my online coaching business. Now the assistant fitness manager there, master trainer, do the marketing, everything just comes full circle. And I am I can't put into words how grateful I am to be part of the Gold's Gym Cultivar family, because it is unlike any gym I've ever been a part of. The community there, the support there, the love that everyone shows each other, truly has been incredible. And, yeah, so I've just been reflecting on the last year. Obviously there has been a lot to overcome, and I'm still overcoming the healing process. I don't think it will never be done. From my brother's passing, but I have learned so much from his life. I know that he's there with me and cheering up for me every day. I cry. But to see where I was at a year ago to where I'm at now is incredible. That also leads me into Lacey and I were talking yesterday after she sent check-ins, and she was like, it feels like just yesterday we started together. And I went back and looked. August 31st marked 1 year that I've been coached by Lacey. And it has just been the most incredible experience. She has been the most incredible coach. And I've said it before, I'm so beyond grateful to have her in my work and do her expertise. It has been just worth it, amazing. And meeting Tommy and reconnecting with him, because I haven't seen him literally in years, I think, since the academy. Which I don't know if I've ever talked about that on here. I'm sure I might have. I might not. I don't know. But I'm so grateful to have reconnected and to have developed just something beautiful together. In October, it will be our open year, which there are just so many crazy milestones that have just come up or coming up. And in the days and the moments where I feel I'm not doing enough, or I'm not where I'm supposed to be, being able to reflect on things like that, they're just such a big help. Because in a year, I've rebuilt my life. And I look at it as I had an opportunity to do that. Not everyone gets to do that, or has the strength to do that. And or yet, right? I always hope that people, they don't have the strength yet, they will, because I was there wanting to. I didn't have the strength for a long time to start my life over. But it has been so beautiful. So if you're somebody who you are struggling with that idea, and you're thinking about it, and in your heart you're not where you need to be at, I can tell you that it's on the other side is so much better than what you were experiencing now. So, yeah, that's what I think of in harder moments, because I have found myself being very critical, especially the last week or so, because I'm okay, am I where I need to be at? I still need to pull body fat off. I still need to do this. Am I lean enough? And it's the same thing that I tell my athletes, trust the process, trust your coach, be proud of everything that you have put into this prep. And so, like, that is something that I'm also telling myself, like, I love Lacey. Like, I mean, truly, she said something uh, yesterday that, like, actually made me cry. She was like, it feels like you're, and I was like, yeah, that is exactly what it feels like. It just feels aligned and great. Um, yeah, that made me emotional. But yeah, so yes, like there have been some hard moments. Like there have been moments I didn't want to get up and do cardio. There have been moments where I picked myself apart. But like at the end of the day, I have worked my literal ass off to get to the point that I'm at. And like I can't be anything but proud. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter on show day. Everybody shows up and gets judged. But what matters is one, how you carry yourself. Two, the work you know you have put in. And three, that you.
At the next light, turn left.
Yes, I do still have my GPS up. You guys are just gonna have to deal with it. That you are in a better place than where you started. And throughout prep and everything that goes along with the sport of bodybuilding, you learn so much about yourself. And I have said before, and I'll say it over and over and over again.
At the light, turn left onto Plank Road.
Like I said, I'll say it over and over and over again. You can make it through a prep. Like, complete a prep to the best of your ability. You can do anything. And like the skill set that you learn, the mental toughness, like that overcoming aspect of with the sport, you can take that and you can carry it into every other area of your life, and it is incredible. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna drink my coffee because I really need it clearly. But it's gonna be a good day. Good things are coming. Good things have happened, and I'm just grateful.
In the fire, she finds a light. Oh, one strong, she holds her light. No chains can hold her, she's breaking free. In her eyes, a world to see. She's the force, the untamed flame. In her soul, there's no one to take. She's the queen of her destiny, a woman of power, wild and free. Through the storms, she'll stand tall, with grace and she'll conquer all.
Good morning, guys. It is Wednesday, September 4th. I am officially 10 days out from my first competition of the season. I am beyond nervous and excited, and I have all the feels. Yesterday was a hard day. I'm not gonna lie. Yesterday was a really hard body image day. I had my carb day on Monday, and then I had a refeed day yesterday. Today I go back to no carbs and cardio. Yesterday I had a break from cardio with my refeed day. And mentally it was hard to work through. And the prep goggles were definitely on very, very deep yesterday. I felt like I didn't burn the carbs and whatever. And I know, with what I do and as a coach and whatnot, that's not a good mentality to have. And obviously, it's not rational, right? We are not rational at this point in prep. So I did let Lacey know kind of what was going through my head, and I also let Tommy know, and both of them talked to me afterwards. The one thing Tommy said, he said, "Babe, you are at the point in prep that you should not be trusted." And I was like, "Oh shit!" That really hit home, because it's true. You get to a point in prep where your brain has not caught up with the changes in your body yet, and you'll look back at pictures and be like, "Oh my gosh!" I actually did look on what it did look good. And so Lacey yesterday, she kind of said similar things, what she said was uh, pretty profound. She said there's really doesn't think there's a single person she's ever prepped, and even for herself, where she or the other athletes didn't have like the same thought process of like, and I mean this like not in a derogatory way. I don't want to be the fat girl on stage, and I understand people can look at me right now and be like, you're not fat or whatever. You've come so far. I would want to look like you, but whatever, right? And I get that. And it's not that bodybuilding is a sport of literally getting yourself down to a level of leanness where you can display the muscle you've worked so hard to build. Because it is about showing off what you've built. It is bodybuilding. But in order to show that, you do have to get to a level of leanness, right? So when you attend shows, you will typically see a few people who they were not ready to step on stage. And like, you don't always know the factors, right? Like, maybe they were struggling with some food stuff during prep, and they were set on the show and their coach did everything that they could. And at the end of the day, like, that's a decision between them and their coach. They could, be fighting a disease. This was a bucket list thing, like you just don't know. But there are some times where it's like, you shouldn't have stepped on stage. You just kind of feel bad for the person. I don't feel that. I do not want to be that person that people feel bad for. Like, I want to go and like own it and rock it and like, be confident in the package that I brought, right? And I know I worked so, so hard. So what Lacey was talking about, she was talking about that, and she was like, in the age of social media, like everyone posts their best pictures, like their best physiques. It doesn't show where they think their flaws are. It doesn't show these other things. And this is where like just trusting your coach comes in. And the, one of the reasons I love Lacey is the way she put it. She was like, your feelings are valid, but I'm here to tell you, like, you're right on track, right? Like, she didn't say, like, stop the thought process, you're wrong, like, whatever. Like, she was like, your feelings are valid, right? Like, they're your feelings, they're your thoughts. However, like, we are right on track, we're right where we need to be. Like, you are going to be more than ready. And so, like, it was a good conversation. But I checked in with her this morning, post refeed day. So scale did go up, slightly, which like honestly, like is what you wanted to see. If the scale drops, in this instance, then like my body is still stressed, right? Like the scale shouldn't be dropping enough food. If it is, that means there's something. Right? And like I had this conversation with Diana yesterday about her refeed and like when I implemented it, and uh, we gave her kind of like an overview. And one of the things that helped her was thinking about like post show. So like post show, if somebody is continuing to drop weight on more food, that is not normal. We don't want to necessarily see that. So like we're going to make sure our body is functioning fluently. Like there's so much science to it, but like that just kind of gives like more of a normal thought process towards the whys in refeeds and like what is looked for at different times. So my brain is not like all the way functioning. So I don't know if that made sense at all. I know things, just my brain doesn't always let me convey them. But the scale did go up slightly. So yesterday I was 142.2, which is not my lowest. My lowest was 131.4, I think, or 141. Somewhere in there. I have to look back. And one of those. Today was 143.9, so I did fluctuate. Today's back to no carbs and my 600 calories of cardio on stairs today. And then I'll get done tonight, which I very much need. So yeah, gonna go pick up Starbucks and go drop Stacy off at mom's. And yeah, I'm thankful for an easy day today. One bite.
I can hear the sound, I can hear the beat. I can feel the bass, I can feel the heat. I can sing along, I can shout and scream. I can feel it taking over me. Ooh la la la, ooh la la la. Hey, hey. Ooh la la la, ooh la la la. Hey, hey. Ooh la la la, ooh la la la. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. I hear it calling for me. Calling for me. I feel the rush from the rhythm. I hear it calling for me. I feel the rush from the rhythm. I hear it calling for me. I feel the rush from the rhythm. I hear it calling for me. I feel it. Can you feel it too?
Cardio is done. Posing practice is done. That is not alcohol by me. That is sugar-free coffee syrup. I actually like 2 meals behind. So I microwaved them in the gym. I look tired. So I can eat them and like honestly not have to converse. Not that I don't love people and I don't love my clients. I absolutely do. But I just don't have the energy for it today. So I have my ground beef and 16 grams of almond butter. Almond butter is technically for my last meal, but I move it to this one if I can. Don't fall. Please don't fall. Add a little bit of sea salt, because why not? We are not currently measuring my salt, but we will probably end up doing that next week for peak week. Did hear back from Lacey. I'll check in with her on Friday. So we're doing every other day until peak week. Then I think it goes to every day. We're doing back to low carb. She took out the HIIT that was assigned last week. So we just have 7 sessions of steady state. So like 1 a day. It's not 7 a day. Oh my gosh, that almost fell. Okay, I'm gonna eat this because you're all slow on energy. Good morning. You can see by my back seat that is about how my mind is feeling right now. I am 9 days out. I definitely feel 9 days out. I'm at the point today that I'm not even at work yet, and I want to curl into a ball and cry. I don't want to deal with people. I don't want to deal with people's stressors. And like, that doesn't say I need to put my seatbelt on. I know, don't yell at me. I love what I do, really. But like, I just don't want to deal with people today, to be honest. It is so much energy to put out, like training people all day and like also like taking care of like everyone else. And I have like my online work and stuff. And like, I'm so blessed to do what I do. And I'm so grateful that people trust me. I'm just tired at 90s out. I'm like, I just need people to leave me alone. Please don't ask me questions. Just do your training session and leave. I don't want to go. I don't want to talk. And that's it. And it sounds so bad, but I was talking to Kay about it yesterday, or maybe not yesterday, earlier this week, and I recorded like a few videos, and I just felt very negative in them. She's like, no, like people should see it because like it's very raw, like it's the truth. Like when you get to a certain point of pushing yourself and like being this close to stage, like there's so much beauty in the process, but like you don't feel good. Your body hurts. Like you have to like push through like physically and mentally, and like that's just part of it. And if you think that it's all sunshine and rainbows the whole time, it's not. So I'm just gonna go get through it. My last client is at 6 today. It's like not convenient at fucking all, but I made an adjustment because they're a teacher and a coach for the high school. But honestly, it's just not it. And I'm probably not going to continue doing late sessions like this afterwards, to be honest. But we're gonna get through today. 90's out, and prep feels are there. Super intense.
Woke up with the sunrise, feeling so alive. Today's the day I'm gonna thrive. No more holding back, no chains to bind. I'm breaking free, leaving fears behind. Got a heart that's wild, a spirit so free. I'm chasing dreams, just wait and see. Every step I take, I'm owning me, living life unapologetically. I'm free, I'm flying high, reaching for the open sky. No limits, no boundaries.
Okay. Daisy has been dropped off at grandma's, and now I'm heading over to the gym to go start 3 hours of back-to-back client sessions, and then do my workout and cardio, and then go home, or come pick up Daisy, and then go home and do my client work for my online athletes. I am a and the 8 days out feels are 100% there. I'm tired all the time. It's okay because I have my coffee, dipped some protein in it this morning. I put half a scoop of my protein here and then the other half of my egg whites. Um, we're gonna get through it somehow. I don't know how, but somehow we're gonna get through it. It's like at this point in prep, I feel it in like every muscle of my body. Just like the fatigue. Um, yeah, I'm so grateful I'm existing. Like if you expect me to be super enthusiastic right now, I'm just not going to be. That's it. Um, yeah, there's like nothing else I can say about that. One of my old shift partners stopped by the gym yesterday, and it's not around bodybuilding. So he's like, just go get a cheeseburger, like whatever. Like, why are you doing this? And I'm like, homie, like I work so fucking hard at this. Like, if I was to go get a cheeseburger right now or eat offhand, like, I would be pissed. Like, I worked so hard at this, and I'm not gonna throw it all away. You know, yesterday's 9 days out. Like, absolutely not. Like, you may not get it, but you don't have to. You know, I don't understand some of your shit. So, like, that's just kind of like how I feel about it. Yeah. I'm not really in the mood for people today. I know my clients know I love them, and I keep saying that, and I do. I'm just tired. That's it. So, I'm gonna go deal with people and try not to cry. Okay.
We'll go with the sun.